first trailer for a Phantom Menace drops. The hype is unstoppable.
It's the most eagerly awaited film in years.
Episode 1 is probably the most anticipated film ever.
The first Star Wars movie in 16 years.
The original trilogy was just so phenomenal. People have been awaiting this for like 16 years.
I know the really high expectations of some of the fans and everything I can't possibly meet.
There's no way it's going to be a disappointment.
People went insane, helped no doubt by the insane marketing campaign behind it. In 1998, if it exists, there's Star Wars merch of it. That same year, President of LEGO Systems pitched the idea of LEGO Star Wars, seeing a huge opportunity because of the hype surrounding Episode 1. This was not received with equal enthusiasm. The idea of LEGO Star Wars was even pitched as a fantasy good versus evil concept in an attempt to get it by. But what's the bother? Oh, it's a defiled clone trooper? That only means one thing. We're talking about some Star Wars. I've always wanted to get my hands on something vintage and Lego. That was more for my curiosity than anything else. Like, what would it look like? What would the packaging look like? Would it open differently? Would it have different things? What would instructions look like? You know, and obviously the builds as well. So naturally, when the opportunity arose to get my hands on something Lego Star Wars and 20 years old, I leapt on it immediately. Although, you'll understand quite quickly why I managed to get my hands on it. Oh, watch out, fellas. You might inhale it. Look at this. Now, this is what 20-something years does to a Lego box. So this is why I managed to get it for half of its price. I mean, I was going to open it anyway. This is set 7200. Do I open it carefully? I see a way in. We're in. LEGO is no stranger to space. This year, LEGO began its own space theme with set 926. We have astronauts, we have spaceships, buggies, moon bases. This did not seem too dissimilar, so what gives? LEGO Star Wars sounds like a commercial home run. You see, LEGO Space was focused on exploration. No laser guns, no fighter ships. We had scouting, reconnaissance vehicles, all the toys one could need to explore the stars. Look at Star Wars. Take a closer look. Yep, there it is. This is vintage. What was going on at the time? Life on Mars? Cool. Alright, okay, there's more treasures in here than I thought. This is pristine. What a time capsule. LEGO was concerned about its brand image. It didn't want to depict war in any of its sets. And well, it's in the name. It took the then CEO of the entire LEGO group to intervene and give the thumbs up. A deal between Lucasfilms and LEGO was signed in 1998, and 1999 we got our first wave of LEGO Star Wars. First included original trilogy sets, and later that same year included, of course, Phantom Menace sets. Just a side note, this appears to have opened the floodgates for LEGO, as even the previously innocent space theme started getting violent. Technically speaking, the first LEGO Star Wars set was an invite to the unveiling event, though it's not numbered, nor is it commercially available. Since we've enjoyed 908 Star Wars sets with no signs of that number slowing down, with the most expensive set being the chrome-plated C-3PO, not Cloud City Boba Fett. That was a good guess though. Of course, this is back in 2002 when LEGO didn't want to put flesh tones on their minifigures, so made everyone yellow, including all of their licensed characters. And here we have an incredibly simple Emperor Palpatine. It's classic looking, and the printing on the torso, to be fair, looks pretty good. It's 2002. Arm and leg printing are a dream at this point, and just don't even think about feet printing. Oh, we have the most classic looking Darth Vader, and one of the most expensive commercially available Darth Vaders. I mean, I understand it's the first Darth Vader, but really we're peaking here. Oh, so simple. The only printing on this entire fig is to represent his, like, chest piece. Oh, classic Darth Vader helmet. It looks so good. Obviously, you get the lightsaber and the shiny lightsaber hilt. Look at him, he just looks so aloof. He don't even care that he's Darth Vader. He's over it. He's over all these scars and wounds. So let's sit old Sheev. Is he supposed to sit in there with his cape? I don't trust it. You know what? He's standing. All manners out the window.